baby, yes sir, we are finally back on the main story of the season. Took us a minute, but shit, dude, we're back. Like, we're actually back.
Old Slade, if he wants this, he can come get it himself.
Dude, Teen Titans music is fucking sick. I never talked about it before because either the music didn't grab my attention like this song did, or honestly, I just didn't think about talking about it because I'm not a music nerd. And by that, I mean I can't pick apart a song and tell you why it sounds good, or the themes and such of it. So forgive me if I say something wrong. I just know good music, and this shit fucking rocks. This song is called Robots Assault / Robin Rescue Starfire, which is 2 spoilers at once, but you don't know the name unless you look it up, and I probably can't even play a sec of it, but fuck it, I'm gonna play it real quick.
Get it himself.
The music is made by Dynamic Music Partners and is made of Lolita Remanis, Michael McQuisteen, and Christopher Carter, who worked on other DCAU shows. And when making music for the Teen Titans, they always gave each episode its own tone and style, which I appreciate. It was always a surprise, and I like that they didn't stick to one theme. Gave each episode their own personality, you know? And the fact it was a teen show during 2003 allowed them to do indie, synth, and pop type beats, which is really, for lack of better words, fun to the ears. And running the risk of me sounding like the guy who's only seen Boss Baby movie meme, it reminds me of Pink Panthers and Imogen Heap's music, who I think would really fit the show. Of course, you can look up the soundtrack of Teen Titans on YouTube or any music streaming service. This song specifically is going to be in Volume 1 because, you know, Season 1. One of my favorites right now is No More Mean Talking, which is in Divide and Conquer. And everyone's got that character model to them that lets you know the animation's gonna be fire. Robin just casually flying. What? You thought his name was just for show?
Amazing what you can do with computers these days.
You know how strong someone's gotta be to do that? It's gotta be like crazy difficult to push that considering the drag because of the floor. It's like jumping out of the pool with no assistance. Okay, Raven, you've dealt with worse, and this is just one guy. He even put away his little laser tool, so it's just hands. You should definitely be able to hand him his Azarath.
You owe me, bitch.
Yeah, see? I like how Starfire gets into this kneeling position. It helps add more detail, impact, and this may be the wrong word, but realism. You know, like it adds more to her personality because of the fact she gets into this position to maintain her stability. Makes her feel more real. We find out soon that these guys are robots, but some of them get taken out by a ram. So, are some of these dudes just more cracked than others?
Split up!
You know, the series doesn't really put a big emphasis on Robin's detective skills, but they give nice little highlights, which I really like. It's subtle, but not too unnoticeable where it goes underappreciated. I do wish that we got like one Robin detective focused episode though. What the fuck? Your posture is fucking crazy, my guy.
I am asking you nicely to stop running and...
Okay, so this might be controversial or not, but whatever. This moment seems pretty out of character for Star. I mean, I guess she's the gentle one, but she isn't dumb. So she should at least be ready with her star bolts charged up, right? Or at least not with her hands out like that. This moment just reeks of because the plot calls for it.
Who's Slade? Why does he want this chip? And why are you working for him?
Was Slade at attendance the whole time, staring at a black monitor? It could be a video, but he responds like it's a live feed. So it's just one of those moments where it's Slade being sinister, but you gotta ask, but why though?
They both sound so good.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick. Want to watch them both?
Do I even need to say it? I mean, does Raven just get locked out of her room periodically and forced into the living room?
Robin.
Oh wow, the original Teen Titans. Yeah, I see why you got rid of them, Robin. They look like total chumps. Barthquake, is this an in-universe typo or a genuine typo? Because B and E are nowhere near each other on the keyboard unless they changed it throughout the years. And we see it multiple times without it being fixed. Or maybe it's an inside joke with the crew, and it's not related to anything DC, I looked it up. But the whole B Illander aside, I like to think of it as a Terra Easter egg. No? Too much? Alright. Are these photos of Slade made by Robin? Because I don't see Slade as someone just having an article about him. And it's not like Batman where even though he's in the shadows, he's still a vigilante in a big crime-ridden city. Slade is described as a criminal mastermind, so I imagine someone connected to the underworld would not have that many articles. And who the hell is writing about the Puppet King? Like, throwing the fact we see him later in the Titans' little trophy room aside, who the hell would write about him? Like, who would actually know he existed?
Robin? I am wondering if you might wish to...
No. Thanks.
This is one of the reasons we needed a Batman episode of Teen Titans, because does Robin adopt the cold nature from Batman? Or is he working so hard to prove he doesn't need Batman? We don't know, so why is he acting like this? It's one of the reasons I don't think the whole Slade and Robin connection fully sticks, but that's something to unpack later. They had like 10 people run through your shit last time, and you had to get the Teen Titans to stop them. You guys gotta be understaffed or something. Yeah, I'll talk about this guy later. Nice little detail that you can tell his collar is a bit different. You know, you gotta wonder why he doesn't have these upgrades for himself. Like, dude's blasting energy X's and vanishing. Like, where's this for Robin? You could have said he stole this from villains or something.
Dude knew exactly how to bring each of us down. I guarantee he had a gadget with your name on it.
Okay, let's be for real. What gadget could he possibly need to take down Robin? That X kind of looks like a birdarang here. No? Looking too deep into it? All right.
My eyes should spot him even if he's invisible.
And invincibility? Like, some sort of explanation why he can't do this anymore would have worked.
Surrender! We do not wish to fight you!
Why?
One last test. Prove yourself and we'll meet to discuss your future.
Good. It's about time.
I don't really think we needed that unmasking scene. I mean, we got enough hints to allude that it is Robin, and we even get a reveal in the next scene, so I don't see the point in getting an unmasking here. See? Another different angle for it just to be a mistake.
Robin, where have you gone?
Kind of crazy to leave evidence out, especially if you're not gonna lock the door.
Gotcha! Let go! Stop him!
No! Release him! He is...
So this makes it seem like Star wasn't with them, so it either means they just decided to go without her, or Star decided to hang back on that information for a dramatic entrance for some reason.
Robin, wait.
Slade's getting away! Come on!
Okay, I don't want to make it into a nitpicking thing, but what would have been so bad if Robin was fighting Slade as Red X? It could have gone to show how distant Robin has grown from his team. He is still choosing to go after Slade alone rather than going together, and could have given a way for the suit to be destroyed, so that way you don't gotta worry about why he doesn't integrate certain parts to his regular suit.
How very noble of you. But stealing in order to trap me, that wasn't so noble. Two wrongs don't make a...
Ron Perlman does a fantastic job. His voice just gives the impression he's calm because he's always a step ahead of you. So cold and calculating.
This ends now!
Patience, Robin. We'll meet face to face some other time. Oh, and speaking of time.
With these Slade bots and this planning, he kind of gives Dr. Doom. No? Too far?
That is not true. Whoever Slade is, you and he are similar. Slade did not trust you, and you did not trust us.
I like this ending. There are no sorries, there's no forgivings. These characters are supposed to be complex, and for that, you can't just have it be a happy ending just because it's the end of the episode. It would be one-dimensional if Robin just apologized for his actions, and same for Star if she just forgave him. It allows for the writers to explore and deepen the characters, which will allow for better growth, rather than just quickly wrapping it up because it's the end of the episode. Too bad this episode is supposed to be fucking followed by 2 unconnected episodes, so it kind of ruins the pacing and the ending because it's not followed up by anything, so this ending is a bit of a sweet and sour one. But the ending is sweet and sour for me. Overall, I think the episode is pretty good. Like, again, we got amazing animation. We got Slade versus Robin. We got the main track or the main plot back. So, you know, I really enjoyed it. I really think Slade is building up to be a very sinister, interesting character in the Teen Titans world. So, you know, can't wait to talk about him more. Can't wait to talk about Red X. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, yeah, I'll be seeing you next video. I hope you have a nice day, a nice night, a nice week, a nice life, and peace, peace.